Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video about the new Tana AI features. I've been playing with these things for quite a bit, so I have quite a few examples that I use in my day-to-day. And one of the things is a little bit more of a complicated example. So I've noticed that often I type a lot of longer sentences and then I'm a little bit lazy of tagging certain things in that sentence myself over and over again. And I was really wondering if something like that could be done or automated. So in this case, one of the examples is, say I want to type something like I have a meeting with, in this case, myself. And would it be possible to automatically create this sentence and instead of making that, just do a command that will actually create this? So in order to make that work, let's get started. So first of all, let's search for all of the options, because the more you actually have, I want to search a person. So these, if I look correctly, these are the people I actually added. So there's a couple of coworkers and a couple of people. In this case, that would be enough. So this is my list of people. And this is like gonna be the important base for later on. So any of these I want to tag in there. Now, again, this is a little bit more of an advanced command, so we're gonna create a custom command for it. And we'll start with tag people names as a person. Convert this to a command node, and we're gonna add a AskGTP version command. Then we go into the prompt workbench, and we're gonna say, hey, this is my test content, and then we're gonna also copy this list of people, because if you actually add that, what you see is it will run that search whenever I run the command. And that's very powerful if you combine it with a sort of prompt. So instead of here, we're gonna say, given, let's edit this one, let's add it here. Given the following list of people, there we go, and then list of people. Let's see, given the following, tag each name in the list in the following sentence. And then we're gonna show the AI an example of how this is gonna look. So example, input, meeting with, and let's say we're gonna take this one as me, copy that, meeting with Andre Fukan, which is my name, output, I'm gonna paste this thing, gonna put it there, I want it to be meeting with Andre Fukan. And it's very important that I copy paste exactly what is here, because in this case, this is the Tana paste format for tagging me as a coworker with this sort of identification number, and it should be able to preserve it. So in this case, we're gonna do input, and we're gonna do name. So hopefully now we're gonna see that if we use this, then it will actually tag it as the proper output is Andre then. And as you can see here, now it also added the output, and I forgot to put output here. And then if we rerun it, it will just show the meeting with Andre Fukan and then show this. Cool. Now we click this on away, and now we have something that many people have asked for quite a bit, and it's something that will tag pieces like this. But you can also see, it worked, but it added the note underneath, and actually I don't want that. So we're gonna replace it. So we go back into the command, we go to AskGTP and edit the configuration. And in this case, we're gonna add a new field. And if you look up here, there's a specific one that says insert output strategy. So if you could do that one, you can select what you want. Add child or replace contents. So in this case, we're gonna do replace contents. close it, and then tag people names as person. And there we go, and now we have a set of purple. And to see that it actually works quite well, because I don't know these names, let's say Taylor Swift and Bill Gates. So we're gonna going on a date with Taylor and Swift and Bill Gates. Oh, Gates. And let's see if it actually does this. What was the command? Task as a... Of course, I didn't teach it to do it with multiple names, so I'm not quite sure it will work properly, but it actually does. So in this case, Taylor Swift and Bill Gates. And you can also see that this is actually the same person with the same references. So it's not making a new tag, it is actually selecting them. And that is important that we use the search node so it only selects the people from that list with the correct identifier. You can also ask it to sort of identify any people names, whether they're in your list, and then just remove the search. But in that case, it will keep continuously making new tags unless there's a specific perfect match for it. So this is just a short impression of what you can do with one of the more advanced features. Hopefully I'll make a little bit more videos on even more advanced, but this auto tagging, something that people have asked for quite a bit.